want answers from the Brimstone boys, and I want them now. What possible reason could they have for me becoming pregnant? Julian Crane's baby. They know I hate the Cranes. Why would they have me carry Julian's spawn?
Silence, Tabitha! You need not know our plan. Just do our bidding, or be destroyed!
Since the new year is a time of promise, of new beginnings for each and every one of us, I would like to have us all take a moment of reflection to think about all of our individual hopes and our resolutions for this coming year.
I'll make this up to you, Charity. I'm gonna find a way to show you that my love for you is strong enough to overcome every obstacle in our way.
All I ever wanted was you, Miguel. Without you, there's nothing else I want. Well, I broke him up. Now all I have to do is get Miguel to marry me. The next wedding in this church will be ours.
I want peace in my family again. I want to find the love Grace and I always held so strongly between us.
My New Year's resolution is to win Sam back once and for all, at any cost. I hereby resolve to ruin my sister's life, just like she ruined mine.
I vow to protect my family, to hold on to each and every one of them, no matter who tries to tear us apart.
My resolution is to work hard at my tennis, so that Chad and I can go public with our relationship this year.
I'm gonna find a way to hold on to our love, Whitney.
I will stop my sister from stealing Chad away from me.
I resolve to do whatever it takes to make my husband forget Teresa.
I won't let Fox hurt Teresa. Not because I still love her, but because Fox can't be trusted.
I will do everything in my power to make Ethan see that he still loves me. I will get him back.
I haven't decided whether it'll be Teresa or Whitney, but I'm going to get to know one of these beautiful women better. Much better.
If Beth manages to marry Luis, I vow to make sure her life is a living hell.
I'm going to ditch all of my wives. Find myself a pretty new young thing with no messy entanglements. Oh, I'm sorry up there. I forgot where I was for a moment.
I'm gonna get the goods on you, Teresa. You are going down.
I just pray that this year will bring happiness to all my children. They have suffered enough.
Antonio and Sheridan, Luis and Beth, this is an especially important night for the four of you. You are about to be united in holy matrimony for the rest of your mortal lives. Are you ready?
Absolutely, Father.
Yes.
Luis, Sheridan.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Then let us begin. Because of Antonio's health and a winter storm on its way, I'll go to the heart of the ceremony. Luis, do you take this woman, Beth Wallace, to have and to hold, to cherish and to respect, now and forever, from this day forward?
Yes. Yes, Father, I do take Beth to be my wife.
I can't believe this wedding is actually going to happen.
Beth, Do you take this man, Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, to have and to hold, to cherish?
I do. No. No, this can't happen. If Beth marries Luis, I'll end up in a nursing home. Oh, please, please, sweet angels, make something happen to stop this wedding.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
It is important to us that you take care of your unborn child.
Important how?
The child you carry in your witchy womb will bring more pain to Harmony than you can conceive of. No pun intended.
I have to stop this wedding. But if I speak up, Beth will make good on her promise to kill me.
She didn't come, Hank. I didn't miss her. She just never showed. Yeah, she must have, yeah, she changed her mind again.
Do you think that she couldn't stand the idea of hurting Antonio?
That's why she changed her mind before. I guess she's gonna marry my brother after all, instead of me. Sheridan, why weren't you there last night?
Luis, you didn't come. I guess not. I must have been waiting so long I fell asleep. How did you know I was here? Well, I got your message that you were hoping to elope with Luis last night, and when you didn't call to tell me he showed up, I got worried. So I just traced you back to the first place you called. You didn't come. You decided you didn't want to marry me. Why didn't Luis show up last night? I was so sure he wanted to marry me.
And now for the other happy couple. Antonio, do you take this woman, Sheridan Crane, to have and to hold, to respect and to cherish, from this day forward, forever and ever, till death do you part?
I'm not going anywhere so I can tell him about the stunt you just pulled.
If you breathe a word of this, I swear, I'm going to send you to the Alcatraz of nursing homes.
No.
Or the psych ward. I mean, it's your choice.
I'll do what you demand, and I'll take good care of the baby.
Wise choice, witch. Now go do whatever you have to do to ensure a successful pregnancy.
Yes, your hellishness.
Wait. We have some complimentary reading material for you.
Supernatural guide to a healthy witch pregnancy. I've been looking all over for this.
Now there is no excuse for you to goof up while gestating.
Gestating? What do you think I am, a blinking marsupial?
It can be arranged. Now leave, witch.
Dealing with my bosses is no picnic. I'm glad they gave me this. Even Shop NBC with all its fine products doesn't carry anything close. Oh, I feel a bit nauseous all of a sudden. No. What the heaven's going on now? Purple haze. Oh, no. This can't be good.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. See, something isn't right.
I bet the old biddy sprung a leak.
Don't you dare do this. I swear, if you don't shut up, I will kill you. I have something to say!
First Miguel's sweating goes bust. Now this.
Sure, everything will be all right.
No, people! You have to listen to me. You see, something isn't right here. The truth.
Oh my God, she's dead. One can only hope.
I gotta find something to cure this. I can't be running around Harmony like a Jimi Hendrix freak. Aha! Minto rigor mortis will arrest this malady. It says here, I have to eat it fresh. Now, where have I seen that plant growing? Oh, yes, on the grounds of St. Margaret Mary's. Oh, drat. Oh, I don't want to go there tonight within earshot of that drippy double wedding. And Julian Crane will probably be there. If I run into him, that could be awkward. Forget awkward. I've got to find that plant. And Julian Crane be damned. Literally.
Perhaps I should call Father and give him an update. What's Lydia doing here?
Who is that and what does she want with you?
She's been newly hired at the mansion as to what she wants with me. There's only one way to find out.
Lydia, huh? Well, Lydia, you're about to become unemployed. It looks like the wedding will have to be canceled. Yes, I think it might have to be. Mother! All right, you made your point. I'll let you live with Louise. Just get up and tell everyone you're all right so we can finish the damn wedding. Beth! Mother! Beth, stop it. You can hurt your mother shaking her that way. Beth, snap out of it.
Beth, come, please. Come here. Beth, please. I know you're upset, but let Eve take care of her, okay?
No, she'll be okay. She has these spells all the time. She'll wake up in a minute. She won't remember anything. Eve, let's just put her back in the seat. That way, she won't be embarrassed when she comes to.
Beth, I think that your mother may have had a heart attack.
Heart attack?
Hello. Yes, it's Dr. Russell. Would you send an ambulance to St. Margaret Mary's? And make sure it comes down to the side doors toward the front of the church. Thank you.
No, Mother. When one is attacked,
to interrupt the wedding. I think we just have to continue on with the ceremony. For her sake.
Beth, I think we should wait.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Why don't you just, tell people to try and be patient, okay?
Right. Excuse me, everybody. If I can have your attention, the ceremony will be delayed just for a while, so feel free to mingle and stretch your legs.
Please, don't die, Mother. Don't cheat me out of the satisfaction of killing you for this.
Charity, wait. We need to talk. All right, we gotta try to work this out because I love you and I can't live without you.
I wonder what's going on over there.
Oh, good. At least Charity and Miguel are speaking again. Okay, I am not gonna let her butt in.
No, Grace. Look, we can't interfere. We have to let Kay, Charity, and Miguel work this out for themselves, okay? Kay's carrying Miguel's child.
Sam, you don't know what Kay can really be like, but I do.
Bastard is the correct term for what I am, isn't it? Just like bitch is the right term for you. Get your hands off me!
Sam, you can't tell me what to do about my niece and my daughter.
Oh, yes, I can. Kay's my daughter, too.
The Bickersons are at it again.
Yeah, because you set things in motion by blackmailing me into lying to Grace. I mean, what would John think if he knew about the situation? What would he think?
I'll tell you exactly what I think. 2, 3.
Sweetheart, are you going to the hospital with Beth's mother?
Yeah, I think I should. Oh, I am so sorry that your work is taking you away from TC again, Eve. But don't you worry. I'll take good care of your husband while you're gone.
Look, I know you'll want to ride over to the hospital with your mother in the ambulance, so, Hank and I'll just follow you over there, okay?
Beth, Luis? I hate to ask you guys this, but with my health the way it is, I may not have another chance to marry Sheridan. So if you guys wouldn't mind too much, we'd like to finish our part of the ceremony.
Antonio, is that really fair?
Oh, Sheridan, it's fine. Luis and I completely understand.
That's all right, isn't it, Luis?
Yeah, of course. Of course it is, Antonio. I know that's what you and Sheridan really want.
Beth, I think we better get going.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Luis. Ah, that is very interesting information. Oh, no, by all means. Call back.
Why were you looking at me like that, Rebecca?
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing, just doing a little fact-finding. But don't worry. In no time, you will be the first to know. Oh, yes, my little Teresita. In no time at all, you'll be back in the barrio where you belong.
It's such a shame. Another wedding all messed up.
Yeah, it's a shame, all right. But I got something I think might cheer you up.
Where are Whitney and Chad going?
Charity, I know that we can fix things. All right, if we don't, then evil will have won.
Hey, Miguel, I I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but I need to talk to you about my prenatal doctor's appointments. I mean, I know you'll really want to be there for me and your baby.
Kay is up to no good, Sam. I'm not going to let her cause any more trouble between Charity and Miguel.
No, Grace. Kay has a right to talk to Miguel, right? She has to make sure that he's going to be there for her and their baby. Any woman with a child on the way has to be sure that she can count on the father.
I get it, Sam. You've made it very clear how much you regret the time you lost with Ivy and Ethan.
John, your father and I were just discussing...
All the messed up weddings lately?
It's very unusual.
It's awful. And love should cause happiness, not misery. Anyway, I've seen the way Charity's been hurting, and I'm gonna go try and find her, see if I can make her feel better.
Thank God I didn't know what we were talking about. You know, if you found out that I was helping you break up Sam and Grace, you would hate me forever.
John is not going to find out. And he would never hate you. You're the man who gave him Grace. The woman you told him is his mother. And as soon as you and I are finished breaking up Sam and Grace for good, then you and John and Grace can go be a real family. Just like Sam and Ethan and I will be a real family. Oh, boy. My wedding night to Sam is gonna make me forget all those nights I had to put up with Julian.
So Lydia said these IOUs of yours were delivered to the mansion earlier by a most unsavory-looking character.
Yeah, well, people shouldn't be judged on the way they look.
You're right, Fox. They should be judged by their actions, and yours were reprehensible and unacceptable. Therefore, I am not paying a sou toward your gambling debts.
Father, you don't understand.
Well, then enlighten me.
If you had died like you were supposed to after being shot, your money would now be my money.
Well, fortunately for me and unfortunately for you, that wasn't the case. You are on your own.
Fine. I'll be gunned down for non-payment. I'm sure Grandfather will love it when he reads all about it.
Dare he try to intimidate me by invoking Father's name? What in blazes is Tabitha doing out here?
Need to run a EKG, full blood panel stat. I need to know her CBC before I can assess the extent of the damage. Beth, you can go in and see your mom. We're running some tests, but she's stable. Louise, see my waiting out here.
What am I supposed to do, Hank? It's gone from bad to worse.
All those lost years.
I know, Daddy, I know. You and my stepmother had an amazing love.
Both of us knew in our hearts that we were meant to be together. Now it's too late. We can't go back and get those lost years. I'm going to live to regret this till the last day of my life.
I really think we should resume the ceremony.
No, Antonio.
Why not?
Because I saw how Beth felt when she and Luis were forced to leave. I think we should wait. Maybe once they get Mrs. Wallace to the hospital, she'll be fine, and Beth and Luis can come back.
Well, that's really sweet of you to think of them, but... Sharon, are you really hoping that Beth and Luis come back to finish their part of the ceremony? Or are you hoping Luis comes back for you?
Luis has already made his decision. He didn't show up at Judge Scanio's office, and he's not going to come back for me now.
Maybe this will cheer you up.
A limo?
I knew we'd be busy tonight, so I thought maybe we could have a just quick New Year's Eve celebration. Just the two of us. Happy New Year, Win.
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Where could Whitney and Chad have disappeared to?
Tabitha, what are you doing out here in the snow down on all fours?
Oh, I was just treating myself to some fresh greens. The produce at the store was abysmal looking.
There is such a thing as frozen vegetables, you know.
Yeah, well, don't let me keep you, Julian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean that as a slight. And if you sense that I'm perhaps in a bad mood, it's because one of my brood is causing me problems lately.
Oh, yeah. You and me both.
What is it about children? It's as if they just do things to make a parent's life miserable. The only son I had who never caused me a moment's trouble was Ethan, and he turned out not to be my son at all, but Sam Bennett's. When I said a woman with a child on the way has to know that she can count on the baby's father, I wasn't talking about Ivy and Ethan. I was talking about when you were pregnant with Noah, and I was having to work extra hours. The station house. I have to take this. Grace, please don't interfere with Kay, Charity, and Miguel, okay? Let them handle this problem on their own.
I am not going to let Kay come between Charity and Miguel again.
Look, Kay, we can talk about your doctor's appointments later.
No, Miguel. Take care of your responsibilities.
Charity?
No.
Look, I meant what I said, Kay. All right, we'll talk later. Now, leave me alone.
Hey, what? Stop it. I am not going to let you ruin Charity and Miguel's lives.
Grace, I don't believe it. I asked you to leave her alone, and here you are accusing her of deliberately ruining people's lives.
I swear, Mother, if you're faking, I'll make you wish you really had dropped dead.
I understand how overhearing that older gentleman got to you, buddy. I wish there was some way for you and Sheridan to be together.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure Antonio and Sheridan are married by now.
Antonio, it's TC. How you doing?
Doing okay. I'm just worried about Mrs. Wallace. So is Sheridan. She wants to wait and resume the ceremony when she finds out if Luis and Beth are going to be able to join us. TC, would you mind calling Eve and seeing how Mrs. Wallace is doing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dr. Russell.
Yeah, sweetheart, it's me. Antonio wants to know how Mrs. Wallace is doing.
And he's hoping that Luis and Beth will be able to come back and finish the ceremony.
Oh, it doesn't look good, honey. I think Beth and Luis are probably going to be here most of the night.
See.
And how are you doing?
Oh, baby, I'm fine.
And Liz?
She's right here by my side.
I wish I was there at your side, honey.
Me too, baby. You're the only woman for me. All right, honey. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. I love you, too.
Antonio, Eve doesn't think that Beth and Luis will come back tonight.
Sheridan?
Yes?
It doesn't look like Beth and Luis are going to be able to make it back, so why don't we go ahead and just finish the ceremony?
Well, I think we need to give the guests more time to get back in the mood for a wedding.
Look, I'm willing to wait, but not all night, okay?
I understand.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
Luis, it's Ethan. Look, I think you should come back to the church right away.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Mrs. Wallace doesn't seem to be doing that well.
Well, neither's Sheridan.
How's that?
Luis, I don't think she wants to marry Antonio. My bet is that she's stalling, hoping that you'll come back here just in time to stop her from making the biggest mistake of your lives.
You really believe that?
I'm convinced if you come back to the church right now, you and Sheridan could be married and start spending your lives together tonight.
Well, I best get back inside. I'm sure you've heard enough of me complaining about my problem child, Fox. Do bundle up, though. You know, I heard that fellow, that Bob Maxson of our local NBC affiliate's predicting quite a snowstorm. But if you ever need anyone to keep you warm, here's my card. My private number's on the back.
Bloody stupid one at that. Complaining all the time about how much trouble a mortal child can be. Well, FYI. Just wait till our baby is born. No matter how much trouble Fox has been, he can't hold a pitchfork to the little witch or warlock that's on the way. Oh, Timmy. I hope you're right. I hope I'm up to all this.
What the story is with Father and the grass-eating granny.
Liz, you are so special. So deserving. I really hope you find someone to spend the rest of your life with.
I may have, Antonio. There's someone here in Harmony I've grown quite fond of.
Whitney and Chad be in the limo? Only one way to find out.
Kay might know what we're up to, David, but so what? As long as she keeps Grace and Sam fighting, she's our unwitting ally. And at this rate, Grace and Sam will be finished very, very soon. And you and I will be spending the rest of our lives with the people of our dreams. Kay is still trying to cause trouble between Charity and Miguel, trying to keep them apart. And Kay, I want you to stop it. Stop trying to ruin your cousin's life.
Grace, Kay is your daughter. Now, how can you get off talking to her like that?
Daddy, see how she hates me?
Kay, I don't hate you. I hate your behavior.
It is hard enough being pregnant and alone. But for my own mother to try to kick me when I'm down, Dad. What did I do to make her hate me so much?
Charity, please stop so we can talk.
No, Miguel. Go talk to Kay. Decide what to do about the baby.
I will. Okay, after we work things out.
I am not going to come between you and your responsibilities.
We can talk to Kay together.
No.
But I can't go on like this.
Maybe you should give Charity some space.
Miguel's wedding was a disaster. And now this.
Mom, it's gonna be okay. You see, everything happens for a reason. And we just have to have faith that God is watching over us. I'm sure that somehow, some way, Miguel and Charity, Antonio, Luis Sheridan, they will end up with the person they're supposed to be with. Even me. I will end up with Ethan. I know I will. Enjoy what's left of your stint as Mrs. Crane, Teresa. Because soon, it'll be all over for you.
Are you sure you are ready to marry Antonio? I mean, TC said there's no use waiting to start the ceremony again. I mean, Beth's mother is in no shape to leave the hospital.
I don't know what I want. Wait. Yes, I do. I want Luis to come back. I want him to stop this. I want to be Luis's wife.
Tony and Sheridan aren't married yet? No. And if you come to the church right now, you tell Sheridan how much you love her, that you want to be with her.
Luis, I'm sure you and Sheridan can finally be together again.
Who's Luis talking to?
Charity's my cousin, and I don't want to see her hurt.
I don't want to see her hurt either.
And maybe Kay's right. Maybe you do love Charity more than you love your own daughter.
We get married now, okay?
Please, Luis, come and stop this wedding.
Please, God, don't let it be too late.